Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to a new video. Today we're gonna do basically a walkthrough of a beginner's Phasmophobia. I'm gonna teach people how to play Phasmophobia through this video, hopefully. My friends often ask like, how do you play or what should I do? So I have like a little step plan written up. So yeah, first you get to this screen. As you can see, I'm on level 140. It's not the best, so I'm still a beginner considered. But if you want to start a game, you go to single player. And here is where you get your equipment. So I have basically everything, but I'm gonna show you guys what's like really good to buy. You need this one. EMF, you need it. Ghost writing book, you also need it. A thermometer is like the best item ever. You definitely need it to locate the ghost, but I will tell a little bit about that later in the video. UV light, cameras also. Candle, you don't necessarily need it, but it's a nice item to have for some challenges in the game. Crucifix is good. Flashlight, you don't really need it, but because there's like a better one. Glow stick, you don't need. This one you don't need unless you're playing with friends. A lighter is handy dandy. Motion sensor, not really needed, but it could be nice for challenges. Parabolic microphone, not really needed. A photo camera 2 or 3 is like the best. Smudge sticks are nice. Salts could be nice for challenges. Sanity pills, make sure you always have 4. Sound sensor, never use it, so I'm saying no. And this, a strong flashlight, I'm gonna show you guys the difference in a little while. This you need this. This is life changing. And tripod, you don't really need as well. So that gives a little bit of an overview. You don't have that much money when you start off. But yeah, if I could like say something like just a strong flashlight and smudge sticks with a lighter, that's you're gonna be great then. Just click on add and all, then you get all your items in here. And these are the maps that are out right now whilst recording this video. The two easiest houses, in my opinion, is definitely Willow and Edgefield or Tanglewood, one of those two. And the hardest is definitely Asylum and Prison, I think. And the rest is a little bit in between. Oh, high school is also very big, so we're gonna start with Willow. There's different like difficulties, like the more you play, the higher you can get. This is like for new new players. You have amateur, so you can see there's longer setup time, a longer grace period, short hunt duration. Sanity pills will restore a lot of sanity and regain half of your lost equipment value if you die, because if you die you do lose the equipment that you have on you. I normally play this one. You have an average setup time. Sanity pills restore some sanity. Fuse box starts off a fewer place to hide, regain some of your lost equipment value. This is no setup time, short grace period, sanity pills only restore a little. Fuse box starts off a much fewer hiding place, and this is the highest, which I can't even play. But yeah, you normally have like 3 types of evidence to like know what ghost it is. But with Nightmare you only get 2 evidence, so you have to guess the third one. So yeah, as you can see. But we're gonna start off on amateur now to just like show it. So ready up and start. Okay. So this is the van where you start in. It is a new one and it makes annoying sound in my opinion. So you can hear. Okay, so always grab the key. This is the way you get... Bro, shut up. This is the way you get into the house. Here you see like the challenges you have to do. Like find the type of ghost and then motion sensor, EMF and capture a picture of the ghost. This is the layout of the house. Here you can see like this green thing is where the fuse box is, if you need that. Now, sanity. The lower your sanity is, the higher the chance of the ghost actually like hunting you. So yeah, here you can see the activity in the house, and here is where you could like hear sound sensors. This is the equipment. Everything is here that we added. So let me show you guys the differences between the flashes. With E you can grab, Hello? Oh, maybe because... Oh, never mind. Maybe we can only have one. This is how you open it. Okay, so as you can see, this flashlight, it's not really doing much for us. So I'm gonna throw that on the ground with G. Yeah. This one, way better. Like, way brighter. You can see much more. So yeah, these are the sanity pills. These are headgears for when you're playing with friends. Lighters, candles, a motion sensor, parabolic microphone, smudge sticks, salt, temperature thing. This is a sound sensor, I think. Crucifix, EMF, camera, bed, flashlight, spirit box, book, UV light and glow stick. This is the good flashlight. This is the dots projector, a video camera, and a like stand for the video camera. Here you can check the cameras if you set them up, and also toggle night vision. Whenever I go into the house, I always take the flashlight, temperature, and the camera. That's just my way, but everyone has their own items that they want to start with. So because we are on amateur, the light can just switch on. So let's start with hiding spots. There is one here. So that's what you should always do, like look where the hiding spots are. With shift you can run, which is very nice. And the garage there's always pretty much no Ouija board. Okay. Here you can hide behind these boxes and behind those. And I'm just going to walk through the house right now, not even looking, but we have 5 minutes before the ghost starts hunting. Behind this chair you can like hide. If you go like behind here, then it cannot hunt you. And there's a basement, I think there's a spot you can hide in. And this is, by the way, the fuse box. If you see the green light here, it means the power is on. Like this, the power is off. You cannot turn on any lights, etc. You just click it and then it turns on. And here is another hiding spot. To locate like the ghost room, you have this temperature thing is very nice. It needs to be below 10 in a room. But I don't think this is supposed to be here. But it needs to be below 10 in a room for it to have a ghost. Bro. Okay, I think it's here or it's just messing with us. With the J you open this journal. And here you can check. Okay, so the ghost is here, I think. But where? So, as you see, it's now 7.7, so the ghost is here. But it is moving a bit, so... Okay. Let me leave that here. We are also going to locate the bone, because for the bone you get like extra... Bro, no. Okay. Life hack. If you have a camera on you and the ghost touches a door, you can take a picture. And if there's fingerprints on it, you can see it. So here you see interaction, so it probably means that it's not gonna be fingerprints. But it still could be, so just keep an eye for it. But we are now going to look at the bone, because you can get some extra cash for it if you start to, if you like leave the premises and leave the game. I hate basement ghosts, by the way, so the bone looks different every single time, so you don't know what you're necessarily looking for. And sometimes it's just hidden so well that I can't even find it, but... Okay. I'm not seeing a bone at the moment, so... If we don't find this game, I'll probably like start another game and show you guys where it could be. I'm dropping my camera here because I want to have like 2 more equipment. Okay. So now we've located the ghost room. So what I normally bring is a camera and a dots projector, because with the camera we can look for ghost orbs and we can see into the room when we're in the van. And we can also set up the dots projector, so that's very nice. Oh, here's the bone, haha. It's on the counter. So, burp, burp, burp. Take a picture and take it with you, then you get extra cash. Okay, so now we're going to look for ghost orbs. This could be a bit difficult if you're playing for the first time. I'm thinking the ghost is like here. So there should be, if there is a ghost orb as an evidence, there should be like a little blob flying around, which I'm not seeing. Okay, it turned on the light. What a bitch. I was trying to look for your blob. Okay, so we've placed the dot projector down with F, because sometimes you can see them walk through it, if that's the evidence. So I'm gonna plant the camera down, close the door, and we're gonna go and grab some more equipment. Okay, so to show you guys, now we set up the camera there. If we click on the mouse, here you see the room. I must say I didn't really place it the best, so I'm gonna replace the camera when we get there. But you can see here, like, you have a little bit of vision. We're going to take the spirit box and the book. As you can see, the ghost is a bit active now. Our sanity is still good, we're on 89. So just check that every time you get to the van, so you are sure to... Oh, did it turn off the power? Okay, so he turned off the power. Let's go. Let me turn on the power first. Then we are going to talk to the ghost. Close the door. Another like handy dandy tip is no, I'm not done for you. If you're playing like with friends or like talking a lot to somewhere in house, you could do push to talk here. I have that too. Because sometimes ghosts can like hunt you and find you with like your voice. So we're going to talk to the ghost. Let me turn on off the flash, turn this on. And with V, we're going to ask it questions. How are you? Are you here? Are you... Okay, so as you guys saw, it like responded to the spirit box with like the little ghost icon flashing up, which I'm gonna show you guys one more time. You can ask a question like, how are you? Are you here? Are you angry? Are you sad? How old are you? Are you young? Are you old? So we're gonna try the how old are you? How old are you? How old are you? Okay. It was kind of buggy there, but we're gonna throw down the book with F as well here. And I'm going to place a camera in a different angle. Probably like from here. If you hold your your left mouse button, you can rotate the camera. Okay, let me close the door again. Okay, so if you press J now, because he responded to the spirit box, you can cross this off as an evidence. And now we're going to grab some more stuffs. Okay, so we're going to bring now is the EMF and I think the UV. You can see fingerprints with this. The ghost is very active, that's what I'm seeing. Our sanity is great. If you're on start, like amateur level, then you should probably take a sanity pill around 70%. That's what I always do. Because it restores a lot. A lot. Okay. So your character cannot run like forever, so that's why you hear it. Like, hello? What did you throw? Okay, so here you can like measure the activity of the ghost. But for it to like measure it, it needs to do something first. Just so like we're aware. Let me... Okay, as you see, it measured something. If he starts to hunt right now, or if he starts to hunt anyway in the process, turn off your equipment or like throw it on the ground. Run, and before, like if you're going to hide here, let's say you're here, turn off your flash with T and then just go here. If you like crouch, you can see some parts. Whoa. Okay, bro. Okay, so I don't see any fingerprints, so we can cross that off. If you double tap something, it crosses it off. Let me not throw down my flash. Oh, did you guys see that? He walked through the dots, so that's nice. We have another evidence, which leaves it only like 3. Oh my god. Hello, yeah, I'm sorry, my camera's upstairs. Otherwise we could have taken the picture. So another tip, like if you drop your camera, just bring it close to you. But yeah, let me go back outside. Let me turn on the light because our sanity is your sanity drops like when you are in the dark. Let me do this. There's only 3 more ghosts left, so you can check. Like, we didn't see a ghost orb, so we can kind of cross that off, but I'm like tempted to leave it open because sometimes it's a little bit buggy. So we now click freezing and you see like 0 ghosts. That means it cannot be freezing. So we know it's either ghost riding, EMF or ghost orb. So we're going to grab a camera and we're going to check our missions and see what we can bring inside to like finish the missions. And I know this one is here, but this only has like 1 picture, so I'm going to grab a full one. Meow, 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 meow. Okay, so motion sensor, and that's pretty much it. Okay, our sanity is 65, so I am going to be taking a pill now. With your right mouse button you can take the pills. If you turn on too many lights, by the way, then the power box can be like... There could be too many questions of power. I think that's how I pronounce it nice. So it could like go out. Okay, so we are going to place the motion sensor now. I'm going to place it here. As you can see, you see it on the wall now, and with F you place it. So if the ghost like walks through it, you can see it light up like this. Okay, so I'm hoping that it like shows itself again. Is that me or is that him? You can check it with the J and then overview. Okay, so he walked through it. Capturing a photo of the ghost is not always possible. Like, definitely if you're a beginner, don't push the limits. If you're like, you know what type of ghost it is, but you cannot get the picture, just leave. It's not like one of the main missions. Let me put that here. So now we just basically have to wait for it to do either... Well, that. It's EMF 5, as you guys can see, so that's another evidence. So it's a wraith. We can read a little bit about them. They are one of the most dangerous kinds. I don't like reading that you're one of the most dangerous kinds and just hearing poof. Okay. They can never touch the ground, which means they can be tracked by footsteps. Have a toxic reaction to salt. Okay. So we can trigger a hunt from him. Let me just do that to show you guys like what a hunt looks like. Because it said it was allergic to salt. If it like steps in salt, it could hunt. Salts. Never mind. Okay. So I'm going to show you guys, try and show you guys what a hunt looks like and what you should do. And then that's probably like the end, because I don't think he's gonna show itself like a ghost event anymore. Like what we saw earlier when we could see the ghost, that was a ghost event. But with a ghost hunt, you don't want to try and get a picture. Oh, oops. Okay, so if it now steps in salt, it's going to hunt. Probably. I hope I don't die from this. Oh. It stepped in salt. You could see like the salt particles from there. But it's not hunting. Okay, that's sad. Oh, I saw it walk through the dots again. Come on. Okay, that was another ghost event. It turned off the light, so I was like trying to walk towards the light, but... Okay, it's probably not gonna hunt because it walked through the salt a few times. So that's too bad. But we are going to leave now because we are basically done. If the door closes now, it's probably a hunt, so yeah. Oh, also, something my friends asked me as well. There is a car in the garage in some houses here, and the ghost, if it's in the garage, can make it beep, which is a very annoying sound. So near all the front doors, there's like this little bowl with a key. If you grab it with E, you can always just turn it off with a click of your mouse. Like... As you hear that, that's like me turning it off. So now we go back to the van. And as you guys know, like we should, like, objectives wise, we should still take a picture of the ghost, but like sometimes it just doesn't happen, and that's okay. So in here you can also watch the dot sensor. It's very like waiting. There's one type of ghost that actually like you cannot see with like the naked eye, you have to see it through a camera. But yeah, it can be a long waiting game to like wait for it to show itself on the dots. So we crossed these two off. We couldn't capture a picture because I didn't have my camera on me, so that's, yeah, learn from my mistakes. So then we check, do we have it crossed like off? Yeah. Then you press this number pad. And now we are driving to the finish. And it goes to a loading screen where you see what you won. So it was a rate indeed. We got 60 bucks for like... The first objective was like the ghost, which one it was. The second was like the EMF, and then the third was the motion sensor. The more pictures you make of like either interactions, so it touching a door or knocking on a window or something, fingerprints, footsteps, things like that, then you can like get more pictures. Ghost photos are also very valuable. Bone evidence, because we found the bone and made a picture of it. And insurance, yeah, you only get insurance when you die, so if it's on 0, then it's perfect. You get more multiplier the more difficulty you play, so if it's more difficult you get more money. Here you can see like what the ghost touched 44 things, so that's amazing. 2 events, like it's showing itself and it's screaming at us. 0 hunts, unfortunately, but like sometimes they just don't hunt, they are a little bit scared. In total, this game lasted almost 20 minutes, so that's a pretty long time, but that's also a little bit of waiting sometimes. With friends it's also very, very fun. And if you get like cash, I have more cash than a beginner does because I play quite a lot. You can buy new items and then play another game. And if you're feeling like more of a exciting map, just try a roadhouse or farmhouse. They are very, they are harder than the other ones. So yeah, I hope this helped you guys a little bit. If you want to ask some questions about Phasmo, be sure to either ask them in the comments or just hit me up on Discord. And I hope to see you guys the next time. Bye!